Okay. What's up, friends? I am realizing, oh, that thing that I'm looking for I found it. Fantastic. Okay. So we're back. It's Friday afternoon. I'm tired. But I have an idea about what we're doing. So that's exciting. So the pushdown issue is semi-related to what we thought, or what I thought. No one else's mistake here, really, but mine. But it's not. It's not exactly what I thought. I'm gonna go pull those down really quickly. There we go. Lighting's a bit better. Fantastic. I should have checked that earlier, but whatever. So, what are we doing here? Yes. Okay. So we are gonna return to trying to fix the pushdown filter evaluation. I have a new, less hacky solution that I've got working with some stuff, and we're gonna see if we can make a test for it. If we can't, we're still gonna make a PR. I don't know what the chances of that going over are, but we'll find out. So let's. I'm gonna get the treadmill started. Ooh. Let's see here. Battery in the remote's running a little low, so sometimes I have to jiggle with it. And there we go. Fantastic, fantastic. Okay. So the ticket. Gonna bring up Spark. We're gonna go over to my terminal. We're gonna work on Spark stuff now. What branch are we on? We're on. Okay. Actually, get diff. Let's see here. Cool. Let's update because we're actually going to go ahead and we're going to go to the Jira and we're going to update it a little bit because I have a better idea as to what's going on now. Oh, and Alexa, turn on Holden's speakers. We're going to put on some Techno Axe. Techno Axe. Royalty free. Music. Looking for something chill. Let's go royalty-free synthwave. Not the button I wanted. That's okay. Cool. We'll find out if this works. Okay. Okay. Doot. Woof. Some chill, end of week. Dude, looking at filter pushdowns. Looking at filter pushdowns. Cool. 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 Let's go find this one. And then we'll go this one. Okay, no. So that's weird. Yeah. Phil, so we get overwritten. Sometimes Google and 1Password fight with each other. Let's see here. Okay. See if I'm not a robot. Not a robot. Fantastic. Here we go. We're going to go back to our Union Jira. Oh, no, different one. Reported by me. Pushdown verification and optimizer. Okay, and so we actually have to fix this up. Pushdown verifier and optimizer should support change data types. Okay. So we're gonna write sort of a description here. Optimizer. Okay. When pushing a filter down in a union, the data type may not match exactly if the filter was constructed using the child data frame reference. This is because the union's output is updated with the struct type merge. With the struct type merge, the union can turn non-nullable to nullable. These are still the same column. These are still the same column, despite the different nullability. So the filter should be safe to that should be safe to put as it currently stands. Okay, there we go. So we've updated the description to match sort of. I've poked at this for a while, and that's off stream, and that's my bad. Or it's not exactly my bad. That's just something that I did off stream because, you know, don't stream everything. But we got a better idea of what's going on, so I updated my Jira to more accurately describe sort of what we're doing today. So that's great. So let's go ahead and we're gonna Pushdown verification in optimizer. There. So other thing we're gonna do, git stash pop. Okay. Optimizer.scala. Okay. So what we're gonna do here, we should only push down filters which are equal either ref or semantic to an element output by union. Def eligible for pushdown. Oh, okay. So what are we gonna do? Def filter semantic or ref equal E1 of type expression, E2 of type expression. If E1 dot it's going to be semantic. Okay. E1 dot okay. E1C dot canonicalized. So E2C canonicalized. And then what are we gonna do here? Oh, yay! Thanks, Alina, for subscribing. Appreciate that. With Prime, it's very nice. So we canonicalize them, and then if e1.c is semantically equal to e2.c, true, else if e1c dot is instance of, and the one where this can occur is named, is it named, it's named reference, or is it named relation? Named, named expression, there we go. Is instance of yes, named expression and e2.c is instance of named expression e1c dot expr id expression dot as instance of name else sorry, yeah, semantic or ref equals we could use alias, and then we could actually use the, there's a ref, is there, let's go, ref, yeah, whatever, I think that's fine. We check referential equality and semantic equality of named. This is, we're going to go back to basic logical operators here. Struct type dot union like merge. Since semantic equality of a named field may be false, as the data type may have changed to include nullable during the int. This is okay. Step eligible for pushdown. E is a type expression, and e dot linguistic and output dot exists underscore dot semantic or ref equal. Great. Eligible for pushdown. Fantastic. Okay. Get rid of our printlns. I don't super care for them. And then here we're going to replace this part with semantic or ref equal yeah, and similarly we've written like a description of what we're doing. We've explained a little bit more what's going on in this code. And part of that is just like for our own understanding, right? Because my memory's not great. And also like, so when it comes time to do the code review, the fact that I've got like an explanation of what's going on and sort of, you know, why we're doing this different thing there is kind of nice, because then I don't have to remember it in like 3 weeks when we finally get around to doing the code review. Progress. Now let's see if we can figure out a good test for this. And that continues to be what is like fundamentally our problem. Let's go over to our friend filter pushdown suite. So is that, so what would we do here? We would need the data type to change in the subquery, and then we need to reference the original column for the filter, which that sounds doable. In fact, actually, let's go find our test, see if we can do it here. If not, we'll move on. So we don't want type int. Let's go filter pushdown. Are there any instances of list? Okay. Maybe array. Yeah. Okay. Array of type integer type. Test relation non-null and test relation null. Okay, A, B, and then C, D, and then null nullable. So I know how we would do it. Array data type. Unfortunately, that doesn't do the trick, but okay, that's fine. Nullable array is equal to construct field C array type integer type types.scala. Don't remember what it's called. Whatever. Nullable. Or I think it's just true. Okay, and then we go here. Nullable array. And then our original query is going to be test relation non-null, test relation null. Um, uh, hmm. Um, uh, contains, fine, do, I want to drink some water. Thinking. So tired. It's been, yeah, it's been a week / month / year. But let's work on this. So, I don't work inside of the SQL engine often enough to remember. Have you tried writing tests with GitHub Copilot? I haven't actually. I have used GitHub Copilot. I've mostly used different models. Perplexity has an interesting. I think it might be Code Llama. But here our question is really much more like I don't remember what I'm doing. Oh yeah, it's like it's very internally sort of stuff. So it's I don't know. It's no. Well, okay, we can do this easily. Is not null. $A. So that should, and then what we're gonna, yeah. I've done it. I've tried sweep, which is an interesting one. Oof. So these should all get pushed down. I guess. Oh, this would be then is not null C would be the right thing to resolve to. I think. Does that sound right? Yeah. Whatever. So then the other one that we're going to do is inside of our optimizer. Throw new exception. Goodness. Okay. This is actually just so that we can verify that our new test tests what we expect it to. Let's see here. Great. What do I think is a good use case for Scala instead of Python? I mean, you know, I think Crash Laker, that's a great question, but it's very much like it's me, right? It's about like where are the libraries and tools that I want to use, and what languages are the people that I'm working with comfortable in. Okay, yeah, this should be semantic equals. Yeah. And yeah, so Scala, if you like types, Scala has a much more robust type system. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, no. Output.exists. Semantic or ref equal. Okay. E2. Dudes, that's a great point, Alex. Huh. Oh, this should be of type Boolean. Right. That should be. Oh yeah, okay. Cool. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Nope, still no. Eligible for pushdown. Oh. Yeah, okay. Enough to the equals. Go in and rip out the print lens in a minute. Okay, 1779. To an output of the union. Great. Doot. Another minute. Oh, I was gonna. Alexa, turn on Holden's speakers. It's not working. Huh. What's my audio output? There we go. This is some techno wax playing. Very important to have the vibes right. Very important. I like my vibes. Okay, 1810, let's go. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a little louder than I intended. Let's dial it back. Okay, so this is, I'm 90% sure just that we did a pull and we didn't do a full clean, so that's on me. So we're actually going to do reload and then clean. Unfortunately, this is going to take a hot minute because clean compiles with Spark are not what one would call speedy, like at all. But that's okay. That's okay. We got a bit of time. I got some water. I got some coffee. It's a good day. Yeah, okay. You can see some of the dependencies were updated. So it's good that we did a reload and not just a clean. Where Where was it? Whatever. Okay. Yeah. There was a part where you could see it pulling new Maven packages, so that would only come up on clean. Oh, sorry, on reload. Clean doesn't re-resolve. Build.sbt or pom.xml. Which is weird. Or I guess it's not that weird. But, you know. Ah, interesting. Okay. Yeah. Okay. This is one of my annoyances with the Scala Style plugin, is that it gets confused by Emacs temporary files, and like I don't understand that, but you know, whatever. Whatever. Oh god. Oof. Oh god. Sorry. It's been a long week. I hope everyone is having or has a calm weekend ahead of them, or as calm as possible. I really hope this test fails in the way that we want it to. Because if it does, then we can take that out and we can make the PR. Even if it doesn't, I am going to make the PR, but it'll be a work in progress PR while I try and figure out the test. Ooh. This is some shit I do not care about. Fuck. Oh, God. Please tell me the Spark build isn't broken. Or if it is, I mean, that's fine. We can just go back and rebase on an earlier version. Yeah, hey, what's up? Cool. This is failing, and I don't love that. So we're gonna go, and we're gonna. Okay. Okay. Git stash. That's just a way of saving our work for a little bit, and we are gonna go up to. I don't love that there's so many failing ones. Let's go take a look at what failed. Oh, PySpark Connect. Okay, that's fine. We don't have to care about that. So the most recent SQL change was supported interval formats. So supported. Oh, wait, no. And then we're going to move our git reset. Fine. So we just go back in time a little bit, hopefully before whatever weirdness was that was causing this. So we'll hope that works. If it doesn't, I might have to actually dig into what's going on. It could be that I've got a bad default Java version on this machine. I'm doing most of my dev work on a laptop lately, so that's a possibility. Let's hope our little time travel into like 5 hours ago does the thing. Given that I see like yeah, like a bunch of things failing. I'm kind of like, I don't know, not super surprised. So we'll see. Ugh. Hmm. Oh, fingers crossed. I think whenever this is done, I can take a bit of a break. At least I'm hoping. Nope. Fucking what the fuck? Oh. Okay. Git log minus p. Open QA? I don't know. Ooh. Yeah. Cool. Someone changed some shit back here. Where was this? Dongjun. February 12th. That is a while ago. Well, no, and this is still failing. Build yarn failed? I need yarn. Do they mean which yarn do they mean? Run tests. Why isn't it? Am I signed? I'm not signed in, that's why. Okay, cool. This looks like someone hacking broke like everything. I got a theory. It's this. I don't know. Let's go open QA. No instance of that. Well, it's like 4 days ago. I think someone would notice, but I don't know. Is this running the tests over here? Where's the SPT version? Oh, does he not make it work with SPT? I'm gonna be mildly annoyed if that's the case. God damn it. Fine, git pull. Git log minus p pom.xml. I'm not like getting the vibe that this is like This Derby provided thing. Uh, It's a new profile. It's fine. So, I just want to run my fucking tests. Don't want to, but like, doesn't. Okay. Java C minus version. Export pipegraph Java underscore home. Unset Java. Okay. SBT. Build SBT. Let's go. If, yeah, okay. Clean. I'm suspicious here. Let's see what happens. Okay. Oh. That's not great. Yeah. Let's go export Java underscore home equals, yeah. Last other thing, Java underscore home. Okay, great. Still compiling core. Compiling like all of these other things around core. Let's see. Vroom machine goes fast. Fast. Oh. Doot doot. Got a new laptop stand I can fidget with. It's probably safer than fidgeting with a lighter. Which is actually what I want to fidget with. Oh, interesting. No? Oh, it's just really... The action on it's really rough. Really fucking rough. And where I put the like fancy version of this that's made by like an artisan in Colorado, I want to say. This is the like $10 version. So let's see here. So we're still doing Scala style on core. We're fucking piece of shit. Sorry. So I think this is... Oh, this is different. Yeah, this is Dongjun's change. I'm like 90% sure. So we're gonna file a new Jira. because I'm like solid 30% sure this is like a bug from the change the Dongjun made. Happens all the time. I introduce a lot of bugs to Spark, and they just didn't test it with SBT, which is fine. SBT build is broken due to Selenium component test. Let's build a component. 3.5.2 is 4. Yeah. Building with SBT and JDK 11. 417 results in and we go, yep. I want to format this as code. I think for an issue tracking system, code would be more prominent, but I guess it's used also a lot for non-programmers. Okay. Git diff. Okay, cool. Initial attempt. Yeah. Okay. What are we gonna say? Fix. Union filter pushdown. Note. Test failure is permanently intentional. Okay. And we go git log and we search for OpenQA or something like this. Open. OpenQA. There we go. Yep. Okay. Is this the one that changes the pom.xml? But I don't think so. It's not going to be Derby provided. It's not going to be... Could be this one. I don't think it's this one. I don't think it's air compressor. I'm guessing it's this commit. If that's the case, file the Jira, and I'll raise a PR reverting the change. Because, like, lazy. If this isn't the one, though, we still have some more investigating to do. I was expecting this one to be fast. I'm sorry, y'all. This is the magic of software. You go in to fix one thing, and then you end up shaving a yuck. Executed after reloading scene. Semicolon compile, semicolon test only. See, ooh, cool. That looks like that fixes it. For values of fixes it that are like that issue isn't happening. My issue still is. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Checkout.b fix SBT build. Git log Git rebase add %2i. We're going to go in, drop this. I'm going to make sure, of course. Need to make sure that this actually fixes the issue. Because, you know, if not, that's not very good. Now, it is possible that Dongjun has follow-up work related to this that's going to fail, because there are additional commits that have happened that affect the web code. So the revert might not actually be the right thing to do, but the revert is like the easiest thing to do. So we're going to start with that, and we'll just kind of go from there, because I'm lazy, and I don't Selenium Test and I have like a complicated relationship, I would say. Cool. Okay, great. That revert did fix it. Fantastic. We may still see test failures, and that's unfortunate. But like, this is okay. This is a thing to start with. Okay. So git push, and then we go over here to build test fpt build revert this reverts. Great. Why are these changes needed? We're going to go ahead and we're going to grab this. Nope, test only. Local SPT testing. No. Local SPT testing. Cool. And then we're going to request Dongjun as a reviewer because we're reverting his code. Cool. Yeah. Cool beans. Now we're going to go back to our other PR. Okay. Okay, and this is going to fail because we've got a syntax error in our filter pushdown suite code. Cool. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh. Makes sense. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Line 902. Did I screw up here? No. 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 Oh. Okay. Let's see. Oh. That is my dog. He is a little sad that we are not currently outside. Non-null. And then okay. Okay. Eh. Move it to wildcard. Oh, struct. Yeah. Go off the shit. Okay. So, local relation cannot be applied to struct field. Struct field. Am I the only? Okay, let's go take a look at the struct field. Let's struct type. Field. Gotcha. Struct type. Okay, wait, so it can take a struct field. It just needs to only take struct fields. Okay. Val D struct fields B integer type. Okay. Good. Cool. No. Ah, interesting. So, here we go. Oh, we screwed up union, maybe? Did we? Did we screw up union? Okay. Union false false. Okay. Okay, hit diff. Okay. So that logic hasn't changed a whole lot. This part has, this is a new restriction. There's a restriction that should evaluate to true, mind you. So that's a little bit confusing. Hmm. Well, okay. Let's go for now. Comment that out. So this condition here is breaking. Why is this condition breaking? So for it to be eligible for pushdown, for a predicate to be eligible for pushdown. Oh, yeah, because this could be much more complicated. E dot references for all ref. Let's go. That makes a bit of sense. Cool. Oh wait, now that passes. And I was hoping this would throw here. So it looks like okay. Comparing E1 E2 compute. So this will help for us like with our sketchy test. Comparing E1, E2. Whatever. Val A1 is equal to E1C.ask instance of named expression. Or, okay, yeah. E2C so named expression. E1, E2, E1.data type, E2.data type. Okay. Oh, new exception meets. I mean, Jared, once again, great question. It depends on what you're trying to accomplish. If you're trying to work with Python libraries, I would say yes. So, and Crash Laker, another great question about the comments. Probably I'll keep some of them. Just, yeah. Oh yeah, okay, okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep some of them. I might whittle it down a little bit, but I think it doesn't hurt to have like some of this logic explained. Now, other committers might disagree with me when it comes time for the review, in which case we'll pull out more of the comments. Okay. Interesting. So here we're seeing we've got integer type true and integer type true, but here I guess what I want, or what about if we set this one? No, it would have to be okay, we'll set this to false, and you're going to become, and then we'll switch CNA. I don't, I mean, we might just have to write out the full struct fields for both of them. Let's go take a look. Actually. Apply doot. Oh, we'll fix up some of the names in a second. We're going to make sure that this goes with the way that I was expecting it to. Test relation non-null. Okay, yes. Okay. Let's actually give this like non-nullable array, b field, okay, and then we're going to be C, D. I do most of my data engineering around Spark, but that is that's me, right? There's a lot of other data engineering tools out there, but like I've been working on Spark for a decade, right? And I do occasionally use other tools, but like Spark is my go-to, right? I've been using it for so long. Non-nullable array. Okay. So AC. Let's see. It's going to work. Yep. going to fail in the way that I want it to. Damn it, they're both getting promoted to true. Which is not what I want, because I've got very clearly... Ew. What about if we replace this with non-nullable array? Okay. Named expression. And you are going to be attribute reference a array type integer false. Right. No. No. More poking. Okay, I've done lots of PySpark in my current job. Is it fair to say it's SQL, but with some extra functionality, UDFs, etc.? I mean, in some ways, you can use PySpark that way, but you can do more than that, right? Like, you can still write arbitrary like functional programming stuff. And yeah, you know, wait, okay, missing attribute reference, nullable is a boolean with the default value of true. Let's get this false. Missing argument list. New attribute reference. Missing argument list for constructor attribute reference. What? Go back to the basic logical operator because I'm like, yes, okay, and then so I think it's a matter of choice. I think SQL has a lot of benefits. The optimizer can do a lot of very smart things. So you know, I think don't sleep on Spark SQL or data frames, right? They are quite powerful. Sorry, my brain. Here, we're just gonna put for now. See, should fail. No, yeah, okay. Required expert ID. And a list of strings. Okay, list, and then we're gonna give you null for now. But yeah, I think actually SQL, Spark SQL and data frames in general, like even when I am doing a lot of functional programming, doing a first pass filtering as much as possible with the data makes a lot of sense. These are both still coming up. Oh, right. Right. Okay, okay. Oh. Yeah, I mean, unit testing isn't going to be super resilient against bad data necessarily. I mean, you should. I think property-based testing does a great job of really that sort of stuff. So, you know, that would be my bias there. Attributes. Yeah, property-based testing. Yeah, yeah. Um, um, How am I gonna get? We go look at local relation. Oh, okay. Data type utils. Two attributes. Okay, so we can do this. Right. So that's going to give us new local relation. You are going to be you're going to be test relation non null dot output 0. Yeah. Oh, that gives us an attribute. Okay. Expert ID. This test is getting really, really gnarly. But that's the way how it is. I often in Spark end up spending, when I'm making changes to core, more time on the test than otherwise. Oof. Oh, this is what I love to see. This is what I love to see right here. Okay, because that's what we want. So we're gonna go back to optimizer.scala. We can rip this out. That'll hopefully just give us one test failed. And that'll be proof to me that it's going down the right code path. And by right, I mean wrong. Whatever. Yeah. It's going down our new code path. Fantastic. Fantastic. So here, not a party. Does not succeed. So... oh, yeah. This needs to be expert ID. Yeah, property-based testing is amazing, Jared. If you haven't played with it yet, you are in for a treat. It is fantastic. Named one is equal to I mean, if you want to be editing Spark Core, then yeah, you should be doing Scala, because just so much of it's Scala. But there's a lot of work to be done in, for example, the pandas interfaces on top of Spark, and that's huge. And you could do that with knowing like mostly Python and Rust, or even just mostly Python, right? Like, but you know, if you want to do this, then it's mostly in Scala, this part. Okay. There we go. This is the desired behavior. And by desired behavior, I mean... Yes. Okay. Get rid of that exception. Okay. Now let's clean up the test a little bit, because this is a little gnarly. Val non-null array ref. And non-null array ref. Is this an issue that's... Yeah. I mean, this is... Wait, when you say "is this," what are you referring to? Like the thing that we're working on right now? Yeah, this is we're working inside of the Spark repo today. Cool. Yeah, so then yeah, this is inside of the Spark repo. And this is great. I love it. This is doing exactly what I want. And, well, not exactly what I want, but... Oh, wait, is it? Yeah, okay. Is not null. C is going to be the second one. Okay. Let's see. Does this test pass? If it does, I'm going to be so excited because I have spent way too long on this. Or not way too long. I've spent a long time on this, so that's kind of expected. Okay. Okay, yeah. And so this is going to be non. Great. Okay, this is awesome. This is awesome. I am so excited. So incredibly excited. Oh, this took a really long time. That's okay. That's normal. Okay. Fix the tests. Fix the tests. Yeah. Fix the tests. Okay. Oof. This is like that feeling. Fantastic when things work. Don't get it as much as I used to. I I mean, so I would say, start in the Python area, right? Like really there's a lot of need there around the pandas interface. And so that would be where I would start. Um, Also, like I mean, probably if you want to contribute a lot to Spark, learning more about like software engineering stuff would be great. Thanks, Crash Laker. Um, let's go ahead and raise this. Oh yeah, uh, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna drop this because I use it. That's the revert, but we don't actually need it for proper CI. Oh, cool. Okay, to Dongjun. Uh, doot, doot, doot. Yeah. So, yeah. Um, so run. So with JDK 11 or 17, run SBT clean. Run SBT clean. Run SBT, then run. Reload. Clean. I'm using, let's get the, I can try, Jared. I'm a little burned out and busy right now, but, yeah, yeah, so with JDK, I've run this on, with and respectively. Does your local SBT build work fine? Yeah, let's see here. Yeah, okay. So interesting. 17010. 1709. 2023. I'm on x86, but didn't make a difference. Maybe cache is screwy. Let me throw it away. Try again. Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead. Repository. Oh, okay, actually we're gonna go git checkout doot. Or yeah, check out this version, and then m2 repository, ib2 cache, I want to say. Oh yeah. Boot. Oh fuck. What? How is the output difference? So, okay. Reload, and then I do clean, and then I run this. Does this will re-download everything? And it could just be that my local Maven cache is screwy. That's possible. Doesn't happen super often, but it happens enough. Should have checked the Maven cache. Yeah. So, yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I just. Yeah. I just have the system. I get unexpected file errors. I sometimes come back to an earlier JDK, see if that's the issue. I just both on my system. Let's see here. It's going to do. We're still doing the initial compile. I'm just going to do the test compile. And that'll be great. Yeah. Okay. Did oh, we'll wait for this to run, and then we can and IV/cache repository, and we ran it, got let's see here. Okay, core test compile. Let's see here. Yeah. Yeah. Dude. Let's see here. Oh, it looks like it could just be my Maven cache is somehow fucked up. Well, nah. This happens. And that's fine. Back in that. My bad for not checking that. Was compiling fine prior to my rebase. So that's real though, so I didn't suspect a corrupted self-invalid. Cool. Okay. There we go. Cool. So that's great. Then we'll go back here. Dudes, where is it? Okay. Switch it. Where's the resolve? There we go. Resolve issue. Can't reproduce. After throwing away my Maven plus Ivy cache, it's fine. So, works fine. Cool. Okay. Well, 50% ain't bad. Let's go ahead and make this PR. Spark 47001 equal pushdown verification and optimizer. Okay. What changes are proposed in this pull request? Changes how we evaluate candidate elements for pushdown past for filter pushdown past unions. Unions type promotion combined with a reference to child data frame can result in errors. Unions type promotion to yes. Okay, wait, what does it say? Yes, filter pushdown, slightly more filters will be pushed down. These would have previously thrown an exception. How was this patch tested? New test added. Was this patch authored or no? Cool. Rockin'. Okay. It's 4 o'clock on a Friday. I'm exhausted. And yeah, I'm gonna go. Thanks everyone for joining. Appreciate it. Thanks Jared and Crash Laker for chatting. And Alex too. It's always nice to not be alone. I'm so tired though. Yeah, I hope everyone has a good weekend. A restful weekend at the very least. Yeah. Yeah. Should be good. Okay. Bye y'all.